All right, hello. Sorry for the short notice stream cancellation yesterday. We had a virtual Christmas party at work, and I stayed up a little later for that, and so at the next morning I just didn't really. I had the choice between, getting 3 more hours of sleep or feeling horrible all day. And so I went for the sleep. It probably wouldn't have been that entertaining anyway. So yeah, but today we will do the last stream of the week. And we'll be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as we have been doing for the last, what is it now, 2 months or something? I think we're at almost 30 episodes. I think this one should be 29. So that is... Anyway, it is something. Who cares? My brain is still waking up, so I'm not gonna try to do too much complicated stuff. Instead, we're gonna try to enjoy Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Also, short reminder, this will be a slightly shorter 2-hour stream. But the good news is that from next week on, I'm on my Christmas vacation, so that means I will have some more time to stream. So hopefully I will just be able to keep going. And I'll see if I can maybe extend one or the other stream to get basically 2 episodes out of it with a little break in between. So you'll be getting the hours back that you lost yesterday. Don't worry. And as we go and log in back into Ravensthorpe, we get this Yule season banner here. A delicate blanket of snow has fallen over Ravensthorpe and the days are at their darkest. Your clan has decorated the settlement and organized traditional Yuletide festivities to keep their spirits bright. Join the feast and have a warm and mead-filled Yule. Oh, and we just saw that they actually added snow to the settlement, and now they're loading. Oh, we even get an intro movie.
No, bit. The settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule Celebration is here! It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Alright, so that's new. I don't...
Tekla's brewery has not been built yet. I should do that for her before the festival.
Okay, so that's a catch. So I guess we can't do the festivities before we have a brewery. And where am I? On the other side of the river? trying to nail down where this spot originally was. So that's the Yule shop, I guess. What's this? It's interesting that they that the Christmas event depends on you having a brewery. So I think we might have to play. I'm a bit lost right now, I have to say. So which building is this? Is the bakery. Alright. So the bakery was there before. I think we had this bridge before, but there was just nothing on the other side. And this person just glitched through the matrix, but hey. And I think there are a few people who are glitching through the floor over there. Alright, anyway, so well, let's just quickly check.
I must turn this around.
Yes, we could play dice with you, but...
I hear Eivor needs men.
Oh!
And by Odin, Eivor needs me.
Finally someone we know. So I guess let's recruit you.
Me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
I wonder if we'll find more of those. So those will just come with us while raiding, so it's not a big feature or anything like that. But sometimes you'll find some from friends, like Halvarth is actually a streamer I watch occasionally and talk with. And we're Steam friends, so that helps. So let's see who else that I know might actually have a Viking that we can recruit. The thing is that I wish you could just, say, hey, we're all friends in Uplay or whatever, so show me my friends Vikings. And they didn't have that feature yet. Because that, would make your crew, when you're on the longboat, a little more personal. Alright,
Hi, Eivor.
Oh, that was the kids, I guess. So where is the brewery? That's the hunters. That's the trader. That's the fisher. So the brewery has to be somewhere farther back, I guess. That's the stables. Hi, Piggy. What is this? Oh. I didn't mean this one. What is this?
There are new maps.
Ah, cartographer, okay.
What have you got for me today?
This could be very useful.
Ability map of one. It's always like one unknown ability, so why do we even bother?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
A good day to you.
Like the cartographer is, I guess, good if you're looking to complete your map and somehow can't find something. I don't know if that's... It's probably more useful if you have the different exploration mode. Cowcatcher. The Winfrith. I don't know where that is, but we shall see. That could be the brewery. Kari's workshop. No, Tekla has the brewery. Kari wood shop.
I said to take care. Did I not say to take care?
Winfrith, Bertham, you look dour for festival goers.
I'm not dour, I'm furious. My fool of a son released the cattle we were raising for the feast. Just let them go.
You let them go. Why?
Would you believe it's because I am a lone wolf who says, damn the rules? Would you believe I took them to the river for one last graze, but one of the cows looked at me strangely, and I got scared?
That I believe. Do you want me to get them back for you?
Take Bertham with you. Perhaps you can protect him from the terrifying cattle. Go on, love. Go with Abel.
Very well.
Where were you when the cow frightened you?
Across the river, that away.
Okay, that looks like
I'm
it.
not genuinely afraid of cattle, but the look in this one's eyes, I thought it might hurt me. They're big cows.
Perhaps this is an opportunity to overcome that fear you claim not to possess.
Grain farm. I should have just let the eagle fly over the settlement, shouldn't I? I don't actually see where that would still be. Okay, let's use the eagle.
About this land, my friend.
Brewery here. 645. What do we have? 205. So that means we need some raw materials. I think the supplies were the ones that were easy to find. Yeah, common resource used to build your settlement. Mainly in civilian locations. A rare resource used to build your settlement. You can find this by raiding monasteries. So we'll be raiding some monasteries so we can... celebrate Yuletide. Reach the shore. Then I guess we shall do that. Okay. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, just on the other shore there. Ah, here. Okay.
This is where it happened. They shouldn't be too far.
Good. Let's begin tracking.
Right.
What do you see?
There's a cow. There's, I guess here's another spot.
Look there, Bertham. Another cow. And your first lesson.
All right. Show me.
There's one. What do you say we turn this into a hunt? A quicker slaughter and fresh meat for the feast.
All right. But I won't get too close.
200 meters. I didn't think it was that far away. Apparently, there's one right behind us.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
There's one there. Ah, here is one. Just about missed it. That cow is lying there a bit weirdly. I guess it rolled down the hill. Some iron. It's good for the...
Show me what lies ahead.
Good for your blood. Frozen, hi, how's it going? Do you want to know where the brewery is? There you go. I'd give you my extra supplies if I could. I've got an extra 8,400 I don't need. Thank you. The thought is appreciated. Alright, there has to be a cow somewhere here. Cow, cow. Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Daddy was proud, he didn't care how. Ah, here. Oh, missed the cow. Okay. So, how's it going? I hope you've had a good week and are looking forward to the end of the week. I'm not sure. Some people, of course, work weekends, so it's not quite as relaxing. Work might only just start for you, but maybe then you've had a relaxing day. I kind of wonder, like, it seems like supplies seem to be fairly easy to get at. I think it's the resources that are only in monasteries that I'm kind of having an issue finding. Because, of course, those are highly dependent on what level you are.
Now, learn to wield the bow. Arrow rests on the string. Pull it back. Breathe. Aim and release.
You make a challenging thing sound simple.
I understand this is daunting. Even domesticated creatures possess a worthy strength. And so, even in slaughtering and eating them, you must show them respect. I do not begrudge you your fear.
Thank you. I begrudge myself quite a bit. I feel quite foolish.
Alright, let's go back up. Alright, we'll have to, I guess, get the eagle then to find our next spot.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Not eagle. Of course, in this game it's a raven. Being a little dum-dum because it's been an eagle for 2 games now. Maybe one was a falcon? I'm not sure. Okay, you're doing okay. The weekend is good for you. DoorDash to make the money. Ah, okay. And yeah, supplies are super easy to get. You can get some non-wealth chests that you loot in the world. But the raw materials are the ones that are a real stickler, being only in monasteries. Yeah. Exactly. That's at least I think I've hit another level gap, or at least I'm close to it. So I should have some new monasteries opening up soon. But we'll see, depending on what level I am and how many monasteries there are available for me right now. We might have to go and do that Winter Wonderland thing on next week.
I hope you aren't too annoyed that you need to look after me today and clean up my mess.
If anything, this is more relaxing a day than I have enjoyed in recent memory.
Alright, so now find the last one. I wonder
You, old friend.
if the angry cow... Oh, over there. I wonder if the angry cow will be a plot point, you know, like if we have a kind of a boss fight at the end now, or if it will... there you are. Or if there will be... Oh, there are wolves near cow. That will be a bit of a... I guess a bit of extra challenge then. Okay, that's one way to do it. It always depends, you know. Sometimes they just say, well, these people, you know, they have silly... you know, there are just people who have silly fears, and, you know, that's just how it is, but you had to cope with those.
I see the last one.
Well done. You are now a tracker. Perhaps that can be your role. You track, Maida shoots. Bertham.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that, Eivor?
It took me a moment to believe it.
So he shot it, or what? Meat collected 3 of 4.
Took me a moment to believe it. Fine work, Cowfira. You have overcome your enemy.
Please don't make that my new nickname.
Ah, I will think on it. Collect the meat.
Where is he going? Already collected the meat. Hello? I think it just bugged out.
Ah, I will think on it. Collect the meat, then we'll return to the farm.
I think I just might have encountered a bug. Because it says 3 of 4 still. Oh, I think he's
Thank you,
run to where the cow should be and it ran off.
Oh, this part is tougher than I thought. Maida won't believe I've done this. Nor will my mother.
Okay. So I guess the cow running in front of us was a bit of a bug.
Were you really scared by a cow? That seems unlikely for a farmer's boy.
Well, if I tell you what really happened, will you tell anyone?
Never.
It's to do with Maida. She's always saying I'm so soft and sweet and kind and lovely.
All good things.
It's terrible. Who wants sweetness? I want to be brave and manly. I thought if I let the animals go, I could hunt them myself and show her I was a good provider and strong. Then I took out my bow, and the cow did look at me. And I did get frightened. So that part isn't entirely false.
There's nothing wrong with having a good heart. I'm sure Maida's fond of you because you're a kind young man. Not in spite of it.
Thank you, Eivor. I hope you're right. But all the same, I do intend to brag. Just a little. I feared asking this of Maida. But do you ever feel sorry for the creatures? That you must hurt them so?
I do not seek to cause them suffering. I aim for the heart, that it might be a quick death.
I can't imagine being so skilled. Maida is much the same way. One shot, rabbit dead, clean.
Okay, so I guess the bug was basically that the cow somehow ran down here instead of staying up there. At that last moment, and then he ran to where the cutscene was supposed to happen. That's the small downside. Oops. Back to Winfrith. There's no quest objective for that. Well, I guess we're going back to town. You know, this game has so many systems, which is good because you can do all sorts of fun things, and you know the systems will take care of making it seem sensible. It's a little weird that everything is basically warm and green out here. And down there it's snowing. I mean, yeah, there are weather, you know, it can be, you know, that it's, you know, rain stops at some point. And so you can have it that you actually see it raining on the other side of the street and not on your side because you're at a weather boundary. But this seems a little weird. And I mean, they start the snow early, like the snowfall. But anyway, so yeah, you have lots of systems. Like, if you shoot at an animal, they will just fall down. Things like that. So that totally makes sense. That that the cow would maybe react to the wolves and things like that and run away, and that's automatic. But of course, if you've got the cutscene set up to stop at a certain spot, and then that system made the cow run away, it can lead to weird moments like this one we just had, where basically he shot the cow in a different spot than he was supposed to, and then ran to where the scene was supposed to end, instead of running to the cow. Which, I can understand why they made it fixed to that point, because they wanted, like a certain setting and a certain camera angle, things like that, give it a good moment. Because otherwise, if the cow somehow runs off into, I don't know, a bandit camp or something, your characters might end up, standing in the middle of a bandit camp, having a pleasurable conversation. So, of course, you don't want, you kind of want to nail down the location for conversations and stuff.
Been anywhere interesting lately?
Oh, that was the cartographer, okay.
Bear them. Did you manage not to hurt yourself?
Winfrith, I give you your son, Bertham.
The Beast Slayer!
Aww.
Oh, you should have seen me out there, Mother. Terror with an arrow. But I should go.
Go? Where?
I want to show Maida while the blood is still fresh. See you at the feast.
Well, Eivor, thank you. Whatever you did out there, I'm pleased for it.
Is now an available opponent in the Yule Brawl. Oh, okay. So that's how that works. Oh, and I got 140 Yule tokens, whatever that is worth. So that was a Yule mission. Okay. I mean, I kind of like that. I mean, it's, on one hand, I like being able to say, I want to play game X from start to finish. So, all the missions just should be available. But of course, it's nice to have like seasonal themed missions or anything like that, that you can just play. Wait, I don't think we've got a decorative element here yet. So let's go for our crazy lamp. And what was that again? That was the grain farm. So yeah, so I like that they have these, that they're adding these seasonal missions. It kind of, it's, something that MMOs are doing, but for single player games like this one, it seems, I don't know, on one hand I like having a Christmas mission in a single player game. That's totally fine for me, but I don't think they should key it to the day. Like, there should be a way to trigger these missions during regular gameplay. Because otherwise, how will you ever get through the entire game without, like, waiting a couple months to get those last missions on special days. That kind of seems, you know, more of a chore. Than actually useful. And, you know, it's probably also, you know, the side effect for the game developers is that it gives more reasons for you to be always online, which serves as their copy protection against pirating. Because what they often do is, like, they download little updates like this one, you know, over the course of the game. So that's how you get the events in. And so you won't get this event if you, you know, if you have a pirated game, for instance, or if you don't go online. Of course, on the other hand, that also means, since, you know, all connections these days are encrypted, and that is usually based on the date to avoid replay attacks, so that if I log in securely yesterday, nobody can take the exact same sequence at the start I sent and just send it again and log in as me today. Because for today, it's a different date and time on the server, and so the replay is based on yesterday's date, so it will be wrong. But of course, that means that I can't just, you know, like you did with old days, if you wanted to play the Christmas mission, you just change the clock on your computer to Christmas, or to around Christmas or whatever, and then the mission would pop up. I don't know, you have a bed in-game. So I'm kind of wondering, you know, that would be a good interface. You can just sleep for a day or something in that bed. Pass the time that way. And that would be a good interface to say, hey, let's select a Christmas mission by just saying, hey, you know, showing you today's date and then saying, okay, let's switch to the Christmas mission by sleeping until December 24th. And so you can normally play the game, but you can choose to go to a certain event date and play that mission there. That would be a cool way. It would also be a cool way for, you know, people who are Grinches or have, you know, reasons, you know, like to not like Christmas, or, you know, midwinter, whatever you call it in another, you know, that's basically, they just did, okay, what festivity is roughly equivalent, and since Christmas took over the heathen midwinter day, of course, that's what they'll do for a Western playership where many are Christians and celebrate Christmas, and those who aren't, you know, are at least exposed to Christmas celebrations at that time of year. And kind of celebrate the secularized version sometimes. So it totally makes sense. That some people, you know, might feel reminded of these celebrations and might not want to celebrate them. You know, and you don't want to make people sad, so you kind of want the option to say, hey, can we just turn off this mission? Or this set of missions. At this date, at least. Where I'm bombarded with it anyway. This is the brewery? Yeah, okay. So it's basically across from the Yuletide. Okay, right next to the bridge. Okay. I'll have to remember that for next time. Talk to Thria. I guess we can unlock lots of games and missions here. to say, like, I like this as a detail, but actually, personally, you know, like, the problem with these Christmas events is that they are timed. So you kind of, at this time of year, if you play many games, you will kind of end up saying, hey, okay, today I have to log into Star Trek Online to do the Winter Wonderland. I have to do log into Star Trek Online to do the Life Day. I have to log into, I don't know, Defiance to do whatever they have. You know, like, you'll end up with like a whole list of duties that you have to do every day, kind of like that. And so this, you know, can become quite a job, and it's time limited, so you can't just go, oh, I'll do that in a month or something when I have more time to play, because then it will be gone. So, I actually would have kind of preferred if they hadn't done this special Christmas thing, because now I have another thing where I have to choose, do I want to do this for Christmas or not? Now, you know, like, it's not a big problem. I've learned to just ignore Christmas events when I don't feel like it. But of course the question is, will I ever finish playing all these Christmas event things? Like, will I play them in this game? Because, you know, in a year I might have a different game that I want to play, and I've totally forgotten that this one still had this Christmas event. And by the time I remember, there was this Christmas event that I wanted to play, I might actually be, you know, like, on a completely different computer with Windows, I don't know, 12. And I know Microsoft said they'll stick to calling it Windows 10 for now, but, you know, play along. So basically it's a bit, so I might never actually see this content, and that makes me feel sad. Whereas otherwise, you know, maybe in a few months when I've finished the game, I would love to go back after the main story and say, hey, let's do the Christmas thing now.
What is all this?
A new Yule game to test your skill. Twirling targets. You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Okay.
Put a bow in my hand.
Okay, so you only shoot them when they're facing you, I take it?
Take a moment to center yourself and then go. You make this look easy.
Oh,
You make your ancestors
I missed the yellow one.
glad I bet on you to win this. By Odin's eye, you shoot well. Freya's love, incredible shooting. Glad I bet on you to win this. You make your ancestors proud. Freya's love, incredible shooting. By Odin's eye, you shoot well. You're half the way there, Eivor. You make this
What was that plum sound? Did I not hit close enough to the middle, or?
Freya's love,
Oops.
incredible shooting. You
Just
make,
realized I might have to also focus on the middle, not just hitting the target.
you make this look easy. By Odin's eye, you shoot well. Glad I bet on you to win this. Freya's love, incredible shooting.
Okay.
Glad I
Oops.
bet on you to win this. Time's almost. That was
All
very,
right.
very good. Not perfect, but good. Care to try for perfect?
Not really. Maybe another day. It's yeah, it's it's okay, but it's kind of one note. You're just standing there. Where is it? Shoot, 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 shoot. It's kind of like playing whack-a-mole for half an hour. Okay, so I guess what else do we have? Twirling targets, no. I guess we'll try each one once. Oh, that's the drinking game? Okay, we've basically done that before. So let's see what this is. Yule Brawl. Talk to Suniva. Are you Suniva? Yes.
I have just the thing for you.
Suniva, Nova told me you'd set something up. A fighting competition.
The greatest fighting competition this land has ever seen.
Any rules?
Yes, the rules are simple. Fight, drink, fight. And remember, Abel, the more participants, the bigger the pot. If you ever find any willing fighters, bring them to join in. Now, are you ready to begin, my powerful friend?
You know I'm ready.
That always makes it feel a little artificial, but it's a good game design thing. That they always ask you, are you ready? And then you get to choose. Okay. That feels a lot better than the fist fights felt before. Like you don't have the feeling you're just punching air. So I guess we can do a few rounds and see how that goes. Oh, now you're fighting drunk? Of course. I guess they had someone design this drunk effect, and so they need to use it. Okay, I think we got him anyway. Not sure. I hope that there would be, more fighters. Like we unlocked... okay, here he is. I guess we just don't have that many fighters.
Only one leaves.
Oh, and now we have even more. Oh. He might not have been such a challenge. It's just like one punch. But that was a bug. Okay, so the other people running around was just NPCs not honoring the empty space. Ooby. You forget to mark the bloody area. Okay.
Bring the kids. The fight is about to begin.
Okay, he's a lot better. Oh, I think I have him stun locked almost. Yes. I used my he just missed and I dodged at the right point ability. Will this take much longer? I mean, this melee combat feels really good, so I don't know if they did a patch or something. And that's why it feels better, or if it's just... Oh, he's... No, okay. Yeah, this is the melee I remember. Where you basically hit the air a lot of the time. I don't know if that's supposed to be the drunk effect, where you kind of like slow. But it doesn't feel that good. I guess this will be our last round unless something happens. Just because I'm getting bored already.
It's not midwinter without a good fight.
Trick? Like, do I have to focus on, like, am I not pointing the target at him, or why am I not hitting him? That would be kind of interesting to know. Okay, let's draw him away a little bit so we have a little room to dodge. Okay, that's a lot more involved. I think fans of oh, he hits. Okay. Took me a lot more health. Let's see what we'll get for this.
You had a rough outing today, but you still deserve a few tokens.
Okay, so I guess this takes a lot longer if you fully do it. And of course now we're drunk. He sings like an entire choir, okay. Oh, that might not have been a good idea. No drinking games anymore, please. My camera is wonky enough as it is. Okay. So I guess we've got the theory. There's a fighting game. There's the usual drinking game. There's this target shooting game. There are people who just pop out of the bridge. Did they set the spawn point under the bridge, or why is there? Why is it so weird? I don't know. And there is a brewery we need to build, I guess. Alright. Oh, let's see if maybe there are some special lines of dialogue or something.
Good to see you, darling.
No, I guess not.
I should go.
These are in another map. In another building, I mean. Hi, little wolf.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
Alright, we did call him Mouse, didn't we? That was a cute little mission. Alright, so let's have a peek at our map then. Yeah, we still have an hour. Okay. Let's see. Evesham Abbey is 220. That's too high. Lincolnshire is 160. That's still a bit higher than we are. That location is undiscovered, but is in Essex. That's 340. That's definitely too high. Wenlock is 250, I think. Wenlocken Abbey is 130. Wait, and this one is 160. Evesham, that looks promising. That seems to be in a 90. Well, it seems to be on this side of the river, so let's hope that it's 90. And let's go raiding with Matt's new Jumsviking, I guess. Viking. See how that's going. That reminds me, I should probably check who I can take along with me. And who I have selected for that. So, I want to manage my crew.
Reorganize the crew.
Let's see, who do we have? Hermod, Hrefna, Sten, Valtar, Hrefna. Let's see. Bjorn, Yrsa, Birna. Definitely someone to take along. And they look kind of boring. Folkmar the Green-Faced. Okay. It seems to have a separate category here, at least for friends, Jomsvikings. That's good. Okay. And let's see,
All right, bring out my lieutenant.
Oh, you don't have a helmet? Magister's mask. That's actually cool. Raven Clan cloak. Let's give you the whole Magister's outfit, just so we see how it will look if we ever wear that. Didn't we have a slightly prettier shield? A Raffen guard. Oh, the Shishi guard actually looked cool. Cornish bow. Weapon can we give you? Varen's axe, Raider axe. Let's give you this axe. Just leave it at that. All right. They're thin hair. Now let's see
reorganize the crew.
if we have you. Let's see this Scar. Or I guess your Viking is always with you? We shall see, I guess. There are 6, and I think
Done?
8 in a boat.
I have to go. See you soon.
Well, let's see. Let's see if there's anyone interesting here.
I'll show you and the gods my work.
Mortal Seeker, not a name I recognize.
I will be patient. For honor and glory.
For honor and glory. By Grabthar's hammer, what a deal! Are these my raiders? They might be. Okay, so oh wait, did I mark 2? So Wenlocan Abbey is 130. And what? I'm 138, so I can actually do both. Okay.
We're off.
That's nice then. So let's see, who do we have here? Yeah, we have our Jomsviking here. And anyone with a bucket on his head? Oh, I guess they're not wearing helmets. So I can't tell offhand which one is Mats, and that's Dag, I guess.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and want good to grow of your friendship.
Need to row our way out.
Often should you speak,
Sail to catch the wind.
trade many gifts,
Let's see where they'll take us.
find him not love.
It's an interesting song.
If you have another one that you mistrust, still you want to profit from him. Kindly you should speak, and flatter you give, his treachery repaid with your own. This same friend, if you mistrust him and suspect him to be false in his word, you should
Must! Sit down!
laugh with him, but repay just what he gives you.
Raise the mast!
I was young once,
Sail out!
I walked alone and became lost in my way. I felt like I was rich when I met another. Man's joy is found in another. Man's joy is found in another.
Where are we going now? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. So let's hope that that's really 90, because the mouse over point is so close to the other more difficult area. But that was an interesting song. Well, we'll see if we take a lot of effort.
To battle!
The Lord will see us prevail.
Okay, those look okay. Okay.
Yeah!
Bleeding dunghill.
Yeah!
Take a bath, dear. Alright. Lootin' tootin' time. Hopefully we don't catch fire. Oh, you. Come on, loot. Okay.
Not much longer,
Shoom. Whoops. You might be slightly on fire. Okay. This building seems to contain a key somewhere. Or someone in or behind this building. Oh, someone behind this building, I guess.
Go! Your duty, men!
Jeez. Don't throw your spear at me.
Take the coward off!
Whoops.
I'll stick you!
That was fast. But I'm glad I didn't hit my friend behind him there. Okay, friends. Right.
Give me a hand with this!
Right, raw materials plus 20. That's a good start. Oh, it's still playing the song we had. You're kind of stuck. I guess you're not. You're still there, okay. Thank you for coming back. We have the key from that other guy. Ooh.
Hey, come here a moment.
Ah, and that's my Viking. Yes.
That's it! Back to the ship!
You really already get all the riches? Nope. I thought there was something more.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Don't pet a burning house, as the saying goes.
No!
Whoops. Okay, so how do we get in there? Oh, there's a hole in the wall. That might work. Ah, upstairs. Okay, first open that one. Nickel ingot. Okay, I guess that's worth it too. That's all. Hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. That's all, folks. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's the mushroom that is slightly on fire, apparently. Oh, and we can blend in here. Just chillingly sit there as a Viking. Oh. Oh, that's just arrows. Okay. Ah, okay, everyone even has their shield on the outside of the ship. That's cool. Like, my Viking has her shield. The others have their raven shields. That's a neat detail. I thought, you know, they were just, like, fixed on the outside of the ship and part of the theme.
Can't raise the sail yet.
More sail!
Okay, let's see. Just to be sure we're following to the objective and not just the river. Let's have a quick peek at our inventory. We're at 45 raw materials and 800 supplies, so we can already build the brewery if we want to. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Ravensthorpe is there, so we're not gonna pass by it. We're probably gonna go this way. That is fine. Good. That was a nice little raid location. Just a few buildings, not much running around. I guess I kept, you know, ignoring that for the simple reason that it was so close to the higher level area, and so I thought, oh, this is higher level as well. Or otherwise I would have done that much earlier. And that's probably what they intended me to do, and that's why I didn't have enough for the brewery yet, but now I do. And then I guess we'll keep going after the feast bonus. Which, by the way, is it still going? Or do I need to... yeah, okay. Still has 2 hours in it. You know, I don't find it super interesting, but, you know, like, given, you know, that was what Vikings did, and it's kind of part of the story, and of course fighting is part of this game, I don't really mind, and I think it's an interesting way to integrate this into the game, that you have the feast bonuses, like when you build certain food supplies buildings, and that the city leveling is included in the leveling of your characters, so that you get a boost. And I wonder if that applies to your raiding party as well. I guess they probably just, you know, are basically the same level and abilities as you are. I would expect that's probably the easiest approach. Looks like you should be able to raid over there, shouldn't you? Yeah. Although I'm not sure if we...
Take the plunder! On the rest!
Those definitely seem to be more high level. I can already tell by how they, oh yeah. Yeah, they dodge much better. Alright. Ouch. Okay. Where is that arrow coming from? Well, let's light up some enemies, I guess. And loot some loot chests. Where is... ah. You... stop poking me with your arrows.
Help me out here!
This is much nicer when you have a team of characters you've actually selected and can play with them here, so that's nice.
Tabor, could use you here!
Yes, yes. We'll be right there. But yet generally having such... that was all? Okay. Having such special NPCs is kind of a nice... oh no, there's still something here. Find some loot here? No. Don't know what you're doing over this person. More supplies. Oh, opal. Nice. Note of shamed regret. I have been a wood-headed fool. A corpse spoke to me, and simpleton that I am, I gave it money. How could I have believed that a lifeless body would speak? Someone has traduced me, and they shall pay. And yet, is it so certain that the dead speak not? Perhaps it is silver well spent after all. Okay. So I guess it was about, I don't know, hallucinating. Aren't you taking damage from my arrows? I don't think Eivor knows how to use a broadsword yet. Oh, hello, sir. Well, if you insist on hiding... Oh, there's a key somewhere up there. What's that key all about? Is that in a cave?
I'm dead. I am so dead. Heaven won't let me in. I'm stuck being dead. Help me, Wayfarer, or you'll see me in your dreams.
Yeah, that's a trick.
Speak.
What are you?
I died a terrible death, killed
Right.
by wolves or something. Nobody read the last rites. I'm stuck in purgatory. Have a heart, Wayfarer. Give a little something to help free me.
Give something?
A little offering to help a fellow out on my journey to the land of the dead.
I'm not fooled by trickery.
Do not pester dead people. 50 pieces of silver will be enough to bring me peace.
I will find you and kill you.
12 pieces of silver.
You'll soon be dead enough.
A head of cabbage.
Hmm.
Won't rest until you open your purse and put some fucking silver on the ground. Wayfarer, where are you going? Get back here!
Okay, the key seems to be inside.
Soul won't rest until you open your purse and put some fucking silver on the ground. Wayfarer, where are you going? Get back here!
Alright, let's see if there's an entrance somewhere nearby. Doesn't look like it though. Maybe it's the house. That looks suspiciously like it might have an entrance or something. Ah, it has something hidden at least. Oh, it has an anvil in the way as well. Here, have some nice anvil for lunch. Oh.
Ah, what is this? An entrance.
Yes. Thank you for your opal donation. do, 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 do.
The voice of the dead. You appear much livelier than I expected.
I tried to swindle you, so what? Life is tough. It's good business being a dead man. No need to get angry about this. That's mine! I swindled hard for that! Give it here!
Now you are truly dead. Speak all you want.
All right. I would have considered letting him live, talking to him. Charlatan's note. Another sorry day in my miserable life. It's no joy to drag a stinking corpse and set it just so with sticks and rocks. Then hide, hoping some drooling curl will come along and listen to my tale of purgatory. Making the voice sound right is no small task, and near every time they aren't fooled and knock the corpse sideways and I have to start anew. But then there are the times when they give silver and believe they've saved a soul. They're so happy to have done something good in this sad world. Makes it all worth it, it does. Guess now I have the key. I guess that's kind of an interesting bit of mechanics that that they put, or more of you know, level design, I guess is what you would call it, because they put the key in there knowing it would show up on your map, and so you'd go looking for the map. And what it really was just, you know, to lure you to the puzzle here. And then once you found it, it was also a nice way of, you know, not having to go all the way back up and around, but just being able to leave directly. Whoops. And I think we should disguise ourselves a little. Because these people are still here. Don't worry, I'm harmless. Just carrying all your riches with me. My pockets are a little full. Never really had the opportunity to blend in with this blending in ability. Oh. There's another chest to loot. Did that just respawn? Did I miss this the first time round? I don't like missing stuff. Okay, I guess we're done. Alright, so I guess we have all our stuff we need. Quatford, that sounds vaguely familiar. Shropshire in 130 territory. Guess we could go and unlock that fast travel point at least. So that we can quickly get back here. And maybe if we catch some riches on the way, then hey, that's nice. Hi, lady. You look fancy. Just standing there in the forest. Huh. game has done one thing, then it might be that at least it's gotten me to the point where I can recognize the sound or tell the sound of a deer from a boar. When looking outpost. Oops. Not much cover around here. Let's see how.
Have a look, Sunan.
Wow, that's some riches. Let's see if we can get those to finish up. But how do we best approach this? I guess we'll approach it by...
This area is off limits.
What was that? Oh, there are people searching for me already. And no cover. There's a horse rider over there. Bye, horsey. Let's go over there and see if you left me any loot. You did. Thank you. Donation gratefully accepted. I guess the other guy despawned. But that's fine. It's interesting, this seems to be a more difficult outpost. Because usually you have millions of Okay, that didn't work out the way I'd planned it. I mean, I knew that I would probably have to shoot the cover around him first. But I thought I'd managed to hit him. Ah, here's cover. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if this water actually counts as revealing me to the enemies. Definitely doesn't look as stealthy as I'm used to. Arrow guy. Can you hear where I am? I'm not undercover. So let's go back here. Okay, I guess he did spot me. There was the guy with the riches. So many riches around here, seriously. And that guy up there is behind something, so I can't actually shoot him. But I suspect there are more enemies in here. Ooh, this is nice. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Note of a giving soul. A dead man spoke to me. Poor fellow, he looked like he died rough. Said a few coins would help him on his way to the afterlife. He frightened me worse than a lightning storm. I gave him all I had. I must ask a priest if I am cursed. Okay, they're really trying to get you to that nearby mission. You know, they should kind of, you know, they should, I wonder if they shouldn't have despawned those items, this letter. After I've done the mission. I mean, I guess it shows that a lot of people fell for it. Oh, hi, Seraph. Sorry, somehow missed you coming in. They dodge much better and die much the same. Lol. How has your week gone so far? My week has been great. How has yours been? Well, it's been okay. I had was a little who are you? I had a little bit of a hard time concentrating on work, but today will be my last work day. So looking forward to my let's call it Yule vacation to fit with this game's theme. Oh, the upstairs guy disappeared. Interesting. And there seem to be some friends somewhere in there, which is also interesting. Anyway. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to... Ah, here you are. So yeah, I've had an okay week at least, and I'm looking forward to it getting more pleasant by, you know, letting me have a vacation. What is this guy doing here? Just seems to be sleepwalking around here. Huh. Weird. That seems to be like one of the things in this stream today, that there are random NPCs just walking into frame. That shouldn't necessarily be there yet. Let's go this way then. Oh. Another loot chest. Getting a lot of supplies today. Not that they were ever especially hard to get. Well, I guess I'm on maximum arrows already. No loot here. Yeah. And looking forward to maybe streaming a little more next week. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking about pushing the stream back an hour just for the vacation, you know, season time. You know, because I don't have to be up for work anymore earlier. But on the other hand, I don't want to put it at a completely different time because, you know, anyone who might catch it might not be up at that time. You know, like keeping the old viewers happy, basically. And, you know, maybe not quite ruining my sleep and wake schedule. Okay, I guess, have we looted everything of interest out here? Oh. Another person to donate something to our fund. Hello, sir. What are you doing here? I wonder if that's just a general idle gesture that he swapped his back. Or whether that is, you know, about if it's sensitive to the scenery. So since this is obviously a swamp, there would be more mosquitoes. So they could if an NPC is near a mosquito, then run this slap animation. Yes, please. Vacation season time. You want to get up later as well? Yeah. Oh, prisoners.
Get me out of this cursed chicken coop.
Give me a second. I have to make an inventory. I think that's it.
Blessed am I for your presence. Thank you.
Okay. Whoever was imprisoned here. I wonder if that other NPC was supposed to imprisoned here as well. Supposed to be imprisoned here as well. Have we found everything? Oh no, there's some valuables up there that we missed. Apologies, valuables. I did not mean to slight you. Oh, okay. There's another enemy guy. Alright. Let's go up here then. And see if we can get around. So yeah, and by the way, short reminder, we will be closing up here in a moment. Because today I need to be at work a little earlier than usual. That happens like every 2 weeks or so, it's happened before, it shall happen again. Okay, there are 2 things up there. Let's get those first and then figure out how to get at the other one. But anyway, so there will definitely be a stream on Monday. I'll try to post when I will be streaming exactly over the weekend in Discord, and hopefully I'll also remember to tweet about it. There's something over there. Fabric, yes. Somewhere over there was the last one. Oh, we basically already walked past these and could have just walked in here. That complicated this a little bit. So how do I get on that one? Wait, I wanted to go up here. It seems I could get over the tree. Maybe that other tree over there? I think the only way to get there is from up there. You can't get there from here. Oh, and then there's the fast travel point we originally meant to unlock before we got here. So let's see. Oh, okay. Yep, that worked. It's kind of enjoyable, these little jump puzzles. You know, they're not too complicated. Although sometimes it's a little bit surprising how far Eivor can jump. Okay, I think we've cleaned this place out. Something seems to still be going ding, but I can't see anything. Maybe it's the arrows or those friendlies. Alright, so let's go up then to the fast travel point and unlock this. A nice walk through the forest. Refreshing. All right, climb, little Eivor. You can do it. I wonder if I even need to go up these mountains, or if there would have been a faster path around them. Anyway, so the general plan will probably be to just start at 8. On Monday, and see if that still feels too early for me, or if I can live with that. So that will be an hour later than usual. And then we can continue playing this game. And have some fun. And as I said, I might even tack on an extra hour with a little break in the middle. Oh, what a view. Just to see, just to get back the 3 hours we lost yesterday. I might also do some other streams at other times of day. I'm still thinking about that. If I do again, it will be announced in Discord, which, by the way, is here for those who aren't on the Discord yet. It's also linked under the stream somewhere on the Twitch page. And anyway, yeah. But then I'll probably be doing a different game than this to keep kind of this one in its morning time slot. And that's basically why I'm thinking around, because I'm still pondering what game I could do that maybe I could finish over Christmas during day streams. And I might just go, okay, then I'm not gonna stream anything and just play something off stream for myself. If I can't find anything that I think I can finish in that time. Okay, so last thing to do now is to go back and build that darn brewery. And maybe something else if we have enough stuff left. After raiding these two. And then I guess on Monday we might be able to return to go to London, which I was kind of thinking if we might get to it today, but since I found the Christmas thing, the timing doesn't quite work out anymore, and since this is a shorter stream today. Oh, and technically we actually have 5 hours to make up, because I think we had one shorter stream 2 weeks ago and one today. So I guess we can, get a little bit of a head start in the next week. Basically, we could do an extra hour every day. Alright, brewery was somewhere over there where the bridge is. Oh, let's
Well met, Eivor.
Let's check the Yoms Viking while we're here.
If you need a steady hand by
Who's
ship
that?
or plane,
Emo
you
Kid
will be ready to
45.
serve when the time comes.
Emo Kid 45 doesn't really sound like someone I know. Although I guess I'd have to check what their Uplay names are. Wait. This way. This is the brewery, right? Yes. 85, so I guess we're 5 short of building something else. Oh wait, I built the bakery?
Your bakery is done, Tarbin, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is...
I'm dumb.
kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I cannot
Later,
help
please.
now. Maybe later.
No rush. Just let me know.
Alright, so I just read B-re and went like, oh yeah, that's the brewery, and it's near the bridge, but no, it's up that way, I guess. So I guess we might have to find another place to raid, because I think we only have 40 and we need 45, yes. That was stupid. Okay, we haven't built the brewery yet. And I didn't save before that, I think. Oh, well, no, we fast traveled. So we can save scum, I guess. That was just now. 8:54. That looks promising. Let's go back there. That might have been the save. I accidentally a bakery. You what? A bakery. It was by accident. Exactly, yeah. Okay, Torben, go get me the materials to build other things, since building your baker was a mess up. Lol. Yeah. I guess we're safe scumming here. Alright. Maybe I should... no, we're there. Okay, so let's quickly build this... Why are we drunk?
Good day, Eivor.
Did I just... Wait. Let's look at my inventory. No, 85, so we're... I don't know why we're drunk. I guess, something there didn't quite go right. That Roy drew.
Don't you change your mind?
Okay, for some reason we're completely drunk. But I guess we can do this. Come on. We can be drunk and still build a brewery. Actually, that's kind of fitting. This is the brewery, right? Brewery, yes, okay. It also gave the same buff, so that was a little confusing. Okay. So that should be good for whatever the Christmas thing needs the brewery for. What are you running here? I guess you're the brewer?
By the gods of Asgard, what happened to this place?
Okay, I guess that's a mystery. For the next stream. Thank you for being here. And I really have to cut it close. Otherwise, I would see if someone is there to raid. Maybe my auto-host will give you someone to watch. If there is, feel free to drop by and say hi. Thank you for watching, and see you on Monday. I hope 1 hour later at the least. Check Discord for the details and check my Twitter. Thank you. I built it drunk. Yeah, it looks like that. True. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.